What can cause harm? I'm going to put it in metaphoric terms. A mushroom. You can go into the wild and pick a mushroom. If you're not super skilled at identifying mushrooms and you choose the wrong mushroom, you might get sick or you could get degrees of illnesses right until death. Um, you could say that that could happen from any medication or any food or anything that you ingest on your own personal level. Each individual person is different. We have a body, a mind experience here on this planet, and we have the right, a God given or universal right, to take good care of your own self in the manner in which you personally choose. Now, if you want to forage for your food, you have the right to forage for your food. You do not have to go to a grocery store and eat something in that frozen food aisle and not know what the hell is in it. It is unknown ingredients, some of that stuff. And if they say it's chicken, it could be pork. If they say it's chicken, it could be cat. You know, you don't know what they're really doing because you're not seeing it with your own two eyes being fixed and processed. So, any medications that you take, and I'm going to say the word medications, you have to take according to your own consciousness. No one can force you or should be coerced into taking something that may cause you harm. Now, are they going to give you a paper like this, a little piece of paper that says they are fully responsible if this medication causes you harm? When you go into the woods, the mushroom isn't going to have a piece of paper. That's your decision. But if you're being forced or coerced into something, they should have to give you a piece of paper that says, if this indeed causes you harm, then we are going to be fully responsible for it. Well, fascists don't do stuff like that. Fascists coerce people and threaten their livelihood if they don't do something. And then they get all these other people, the sheep that listen to all the stuff on TV and the internet, they get them to say, if you don't do it, you put us all at risk. You're making us sick. Well, I beg to differ. I think you're sloughing off illness. There's a lot of colds and flus going around in New York right now, upstate New York, and I think it's the people that have gotten medicated to the hilt. That's my opinion, because I go around them and I start going like this. Well, maybe it's my own mind, who knows? But I know that when I first saw flu shots being given at the markets, I was a little pissed. I was saying to myself, well, what right did they have to give these in a grocery store? We're buying food. That's weird. It's weird and bizarre concept to me to have. You went to doctors for that. It was a personal thing between you and your physician. Now, for 30 years, I took good care of myself. And I didn't even have, I'm probably the last woman on the planet that never had a mammogram. I don't know, maybe there's others, but they listen to that crap. You got to cut your boob off before you even know for sure you got cancer. And where are all the cancers coming from? I question that. Air, food, water, cancers are coming from lots of things. And it couldn't be that, could it? It couldn't be from that. That wouldn't do it. Because they told you that it won't. So they're right and you're wrong. You're wrong to think for yourself. Everyone is wrong to try to use their own brains and their hearts combined. That doesn't matter anymore. Yes, it does matter. It matters greatly. It matters greatly to this planet. Now, if you watch the sky like I do, and I've been watching the sky for a long time, You'll know it's in chaos, and chaos above creates chaos below. And when it's above those lines that they spray is something very beautiful and special, and we should be witnessing it and honoring it. And it's not scary. None of that's scary. What they've done, the ultimate in scaring, and it's just it's done. It's all done, as my grandson can say. He can say the words "all done." And yes, my grandson is damaged from medications that they force adults to give their children. And someone said that to my husband, who's now being forced to stay his last 4 years working to put our livelihoods in jeopardy, our lives that we've worked hard for. I worked my whole damn life since I was 11 years old. I went out and sold magazines. I babysat. I cleaned neighbor stoops. I shoveled snow. I worked my hiney off so I could have a little bit. I never wanted a lot. Just comfort and happiness. That's what most humans want. And when I realized that a lot of the things were being done were causing huge harm to the planet, I reversed my behavior so I wouldn't harm the planet. Well, I'm going to tell you something. This planet comes first, and it's what binds us all together. That atmosphere and this planet bind us together. And what these clowns are doing to us with their bullshit and their minions and their Google and this stupid, it's enough. Enough's enough with the AI. Enough with your military industrial complexes and your Masonic bullshit. We know what it does. This is the Meridian healing sign. This was a peace sign. They took it apart. This means so much. This is a gift from God. It flows energy. All these symbols and stuff mean stuff or mean nothing. Does that mean anything? It looks like a rabbit's ear. I could make a shadow. It means nothing. It means everything and nothing. It's about time that humanity awaken, not woke. It's you have to wake up to truth. It's really freeing. It's a beautiful thing. Yes, their medications are damaging people. Their medications have the potential of killing you, just like a bad mushroom. Yes, we have to take care of ourselves. We have to have that. And the children, all the children on this planet, including myself, I was vaccinated when I was a child. I didn't have a choice. Some without my permission. And did it damage me? Yes, it did. It damaged me. It made me sick. It weakened my immune system. It gave me allergies. And I'm highly allergic to medications now. So that's what happened. And that's my right to say that.